If you ask people what they are doing to improve their health, most will talk about diet changes, workout routines, gym plans, supplements, or fitness challenges, but very few will seriously talk about the one thing that silently controls almost every system in the human body: sleep. Because sleep is not just rest time after a long day. It is the period when your brain resets, your hormones rebalance, your muscles repair, your immune system strengthens, and your metabolism gets regulated for the next day. And yet, in modern lifestyles, sleep is often treated as optional, something people sacrifice for work, entertainment, scrolling, stress, or irregular habits without realizing the long-term damage building up inside their body. Poor sleep does not destroy your health overnight. It damages it slowly, quietly, and consistently, until fatigue, weight gain, low focus, mood issues, and weak immunity become normal. And the cause is often not a disease, but simple sleep mistakes repeated every night. So let's go deeper into the 7 sleep mistakes that are silently destroying your health and understand what is actually happening inside your body when these habits continue over time. 10. Using your phone or screen right before sleeping. One of the most damaging modern habits is using your phone right before bed, whether it is scrolling social media, watching videos, chatting, or consuming any kind of digital content. The problem is not just the activity itself. It is how your brain reacts to it. Screens emit blue light, which interferes with melatonin production, the hormone that signals your body it is time to sleep. At the same time, your brain remains in a stimulated, alert, and emotionally active state because of constant information input. This creates a situation where your body is physically tired but mentally active, making it harder to fall asleep naturally and reducing deep sleep quality even when you do sleep. Over time, this leads to reduced focus, emotional instability, fatigue, and poor recovery. Because your brain cannot instantly switch from stimulation to rest, it needs a shutdown phase. 9. Sleeping at irregular times every day. Another major sleep mistake is having no fixed sleep schedule, where you sleep at different times depending on mood, workload, entertainment, or fatigue. Your body operates on a highly sensitive internal clock called the circadian rhythm, which controls sleep, wakefulness, hormone release, digestion, and energy levels. When you sleep at inconsistent times, this internal clock becomes confused, leading to poor sleep quality, difficulty falling asleep, and reduced energy during the day. Even if you get enough hours of sleep, irregular timing can still disrupt biological recovery processes. Because your body does not respond well to randomness. It responds to rhythm and repetition. 8. Eating heavy meals close to bedtime. Eating large or heavy meals right before sleeping forces your body into a conflicting state. Instead of focusing on rest and repair, it has to focus on digestion and metabolic processing. This can lead to discomfort, bloating, acid reflux, and shallow sleep cycles because your internal systems are still active when they should be slowing down. Over time, this habit not only affects sleep quality but also impacts weight regulation and energy balance. 7. Ignoring light and darkness signals in your environment. Your body is extremely sensitive to light, and it uses light exposure as a signal to determine whether it should be awake or asleep. Sleeping in a bright environment or excessive artificial lighting can interfere with melatonin production, while irregular exposure to natural light during the day can confuse your internal clock. This imbalance can lead to disrupted sleep patterns, difficulty waking up, and low morning energy. Because light is not just visual information, it is biological timing control. 6. Consuming caffeine too late in the day. Caffeine is a stimulant that can remain active in your system for several hours after consumption, even if you feel normal or unaffected. Drinking coffee, tea, or energy drinks too late in the day can delay sleep onset, reduce deep sleep quality, and prevent your body from entering full recovery cycles during the night. This creates a cycle where poor sleep leads to more fatigue, which leads to more caffeine use the next day. 5. Inconsistent sleep duration. Every night. Sleeping too little one day and too much the next creates imbalance in your body's recovery system. Your brain and body need consistent sleep duration to complete full cycles of deep sleep and REM sleep. which are essential for memory processing, hormone regulation, and physical recovery. When sleep duration changes frequently, your body struggles to maintain stable recovery patterns. Because consistency matters more than random recovery attempts. 4. Going to sleep with a stressed or overloaded mind. One of the most underestimated sleep problems is mental overload before bed, overthinking, emotional stress, unresolved problems, or constant mental planning. When your mind is active and stressed, your nervous system stays in alert mode, preventing your body from fully relaxing into deep sleep. Even if you fall asleep, the quality of rest is reduced because your brain never fully transitions into a calm state. 3. Poor sleep environment, noise, temperature, comfort. Your surroundings play a major role in sleep quality, including noise levels, room temperature, mattress comfort, and overall environment stability. Even small disturbances can cause micro-awakenings during the night that reduce deep sleep without you consciously realizing it. Over time, this leads to tiredness despite full hours of sleep. Because your environment communicates directly with your nervous system. 2. Sleeping too late. Consistently sleeping late every night disrupts your natural hormone cycles, especially melatonin and growth hormone, which are essential for recovery, repair, and metabolic balance. Even if total sleep hours are sufficient, late sleep timing reduces biological efficiency and long-term recovery quality. Because timing affects hormones as much as duration affects rest. 1. The real truth about sleep and health. When you combine all these mistakes, one powerful truth becomes very clear. Sleep is not just a passive state where the body shuts down, but an active biological repair system that controls nearly every aspect of your health. Your brain processes memories, your hormones rebalance, your immune system strengthens, your muscles recover, and your metabolism resets during sleep. And when sleep is disrupted consistently, even in small ways, the effects slowly accumulate over time until they show up as fatigue, weight gain, low focus, emotional imbalance, and weakened health. So when you understand these 7 sleep mistakes that are destroying your health, it becomes clear that improving sleep is not about luxury or comfort, it is about protecting the most powerful recovery system your body has. And while most people ignore sleep quality until problems appear, those who prioritize it early often experience better energy, better focus, better mood, and stronger long-term health without needing extreme changes. Because in the end, sleep is not wasted time. It is the most important investment in your body's performance and future health. And if you found this video valuable, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and join a community focused on health awareness, sleep science, and lifestyle transformation. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.